Good to have you with us on a Sunday afternoon for basketball here on. And this is one of the most heated rivalries in the league. Clark, two teams that know each other very well.
Boy, I tell you, there is another level of electricity when these teams meet, B.A. We can feel it. It's palpable. The fans are into it. The players are into it. It's just turned up a little bit more.
All right, let's check out the starting lineup for the Trailblazers. Lillard and Sharp are the guards. Grant and Nurkic, they're inside at the 4 and the 5. And it's Thybulle in at the 3, small forward. Now here's Davis. Out to James. Lets the 3 fly. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Never a bad idea to set up LeBron. I mean, running offense for the King normally works out pretty good for you.
The shot by Lillard, no good. Pass to Magician. It's rebounded by Grant. Portland has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Here are the Lakers with the ball. It's a three-point game.
When you look at the career that LeBron has put together, one of the all-time greats, amazingly lived up to the hype he had coming out of high school.
And the immense pressure LeBron has had since day one of the NBA. Many others would have folded, Grant.
They're very true, B.A. The expectations he had were just insane. Anything less than a top 5 player all time would be a disappointment. That's not fair to ask of any player coming into the league, much less a high schooler.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Gets the 3 to fall.
First bucket for this offense. 1 of 4 to start the game.
On offense, here are the Lakers. This is the first time they've seen Portland this season.
These teams split the season series last year, neither making an impact in the conference overall.
Yeah, they'd settle for 500 against most teams. Both squads win challenge, perhaps a way to put it. But one of them has got to win tonight.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track. Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Grant the screen. Lillard passes to Grant. No good from outside. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. Here's Magician. Connects from downtown. 7 points in the game.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Pass to Grant. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
And for the Lakers, Clark, the last decade, they haven't been as impressive.
Well, you know, B.A., there's a reason for that. They've missed more playoff games in the last decade than the franchise's entire existence. And a lot of it has been due to injuries. There's no lack of talent. LeBron took on the challenge, bringing the championship in the 19 and 20 season, but
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Here are the 5. Portland has to start the second. Grant and Nurkic, they're inside at the 4 and the 5. Lillard and Sharp are the guards, and it's Thybulle in at the 3 spot.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, those hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Oh, the moment Lillard crosses half court, you better pick him up. A scorer with unlimited range.
Pass to Magician. The 3 ball. They get it back. And finished off by Davis.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
But, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
Nurkic against Davis. Out to Lillard. 5 to shoot. Davis with the defensive effort.
It's one thing to prevent the layup. It's another to do it without fouling. Just terrific defense.
Here's Magician. And finished off by Davis.
You know, it's not only his size and strength and athleticism, but Davis's timing is so special. That's why he boards it so well.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Grant, the pass to Lillard. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Lillard's got 8.
Yeah, that's just good basketball there by Grant, moving the ball to the wide open man and getting an assist out of it.
And you talk about a basketball family. Jeremy Grant's father was a pro. His uncle, his brothers, I mean, plenty of competition growing up.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
To the wing on the left. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Offensive rebound. And so they foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
This one for 3. Again, the miss by Lillard. And even though Jeremy grew up around the game, you know, success wasn't handed to him, Grant.
Not at all. I mean, he was a second-round pick out of Syracuse, and he's really had to prove himself as an NBA player. He has truly come a long way. Started out strong from three-point land, hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
From 20 feet. No good on the shot. And it's the Lakers the other way. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Their last game, a win against the Clippers, looking to carry it into this one.
I found it was an interesting game. Anything they couldn't get from their starters, they got from their reserves.
Well, you know, you hear about the importance of having depth all the time, bench players that contribute. In last game, their bench came alive.
A line change here for Portland. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers earning this break in the action, up 10. They've been lights out from deep, and it's a big reason why they have a lead in it.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show.
In that game against the Nuggets, they clearly have the advantage, but they have to.
All right, and shifting gears to our current matchup, and that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Here's Magician. We've got LeBron James. Jared Vanderbilt out there with Davis. And it's Magician in at the point guard position. So that's who Darvin Ham starts the second half with. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Yeah, you know, LeBron is already top 10 in career assists, okay? And he's also continuing to rack up the dimes and climbing just about every all-time chart there is in the NBA.
Grant, the pass to Lillard. You know, the point forward is an archetype that by now fans are familiar with. Grant, you were one of the OGs at the point forward. How's that position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved because so many players today have the skill set to be a point forward. Before me, there were guys like Paul Pressey and Scottie Pippen in the 80s and early 90s. But as I said, players today, the skill level is so elite. And with this positionless basketball that we're in, you must have a point forward or 2 on your team to be successful.
And we just had to see that mobile one drive one more time. Great stuff.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Lillard passes to Grant. 5 on the clock. That one rolls around and rims out.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
For three, here's Lillard. The shot that time not on target. And Los Angeles the other way now.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots. And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on them.
A nice shot by Lillard.
What touch from the inside. Lillard being assertive and wanting to convert in close.
Looking at players with limitless range, Grant. Damian Lillard right at the top of that list.
Oh, B.A. And Lillard, he can just make it look so easy. He gets a lot of his strength on his shot from his legs. On the short list for players you don't mind pulling up from the logo.
Grant against Vanderbilt. Here's Nurkic. He's off on the layup. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. 3-pointer. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Timeout called, Portland. So Portland going with almost an entire new group here. Eubanks, he's checked in for Nurkic. Well, Los Angeles shooting at about 51% for the game so far in this one. And on the floor for Portland here in the 4th. Lillard and Simons are the 1 and the 2. Grant and Nurkic, they're inside at the 4 and the 5. And it's Thybulle in at the small forward position. Well, the Trailblazers shooting only 40% from the floor in this game. Here's Simons. And Nurkic throws it down.
Yeah, when he sets the pick, Nurkic can do different things on the roll. Makes him hard to track.
Here's Magician, and there's the foul. It'll go on Matisse Thybulle. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Magician. Pass to James. Here's Magician. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got 6 assists in the game. Lillard outside. From deep. Gets the 3 ball to go.
This is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Davis finds James. Here's Magician. Defended by Lillard. The shot by Magician, no good.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the 3-point line.
Pass to Lillard over Vanderbilt. Lillard can't get it to go. For Los Angeles, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the 4th quarter. Here's Magician. Lillard comes with a double. Here's Reeves. On target from range.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the 3-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Poke loose. Lets a floater go. And the layup is up and in. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Lakers.
Their defensive intensity has served them well. It kept the offense scrambling and resulted in several steals.
Yeah, you know, the defense just hasn't been able to keep up with them in this one. The transition game as a result of good defense has been very strong.
Pass to Reeves. Here's Lillard. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's on LeBron James. Sharp, he's checked in for Portland. And the Blazers had been a mainstay of the playoffs for so long, up until last year.
Yeah, B.A., they ended an 8-year streak by missing the playoffs. The franchise has had a lot of sustained success. They missed the playoffs just 15 times in their 50-plus years.
Well, Grant, the NBA has led the way when it comes to diversity and representation of high-level jobs. Grant, what are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, BA, I love this. I mean, the NBA really, truly has been a leader when it comes to this. Whether it's coaches, front office, in the league office in New York, living and embodying the spirit of diversity and inclusion is what the NBA is all about. It's fun to be a part of.
The NBA, where everyone is welcome. The Trailblazers have gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Here's Lillard. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Lillard's got 8 points here in the quarter.
You expect big numbers from Lillard on offense. His productive habits always seem to pay off.
Pass to Reeves. Lets it fly. And that one's good. Magician. He's got 34.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another.
And here's Vanderbilt. Beyond the arc. And another three for the Lakers.
Had their fingerprints all over this matchup tonight. Just an impressive victory for the Lakers.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And they'll chalk this up as their third win of the year.
And when you see a team 4 times over the course of a season, you really get to know them. I'm sure they're happy to snatch that first game of the year against the Trailblazers.
And what a huge performance it was for Magician.
Boy, this game really had his name all over it. I mean, he relished being the guy to carry the load offensively.
And the Lakers hit again from deep. Here's Lillard. Pass to Sharp. They need this. Here's Nurkic. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Davis. Lillard comes with a double. Clock at 6. Here's Magician. Tries again. And there's a nice layup by James.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Now Lillard. So we see the Lakers taking the W here. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight. And the crowd, thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.